morning, you guys. I don't know if you guys noticed the camera difference or not, but I am filming with a new camera. This is literally my dream camera, like something I've wanted for almost 2 years now, and I found a really good deal on it, so I bit the bullet and I got it. I'm so excited about it because it's like the only camera that doesn't make me look chopped. It feels like what a digital camera feels like, but in video form, and oh my god, it's just like such a vibe. It's such a vibe. Anyway, today I have low-key a lot of work to get done. This past week I feel like I've been kind of MIA a lot because I've literally just been traveling, trying to like manage everything at once. Earlier this week I went to Hyogo Prefecture, which is like Kobe, and I worked on a video there, which was actually really fun, other than me losing my suitcase on the bullet train. But I just got back from that the other day. I still have to edit that entire video. Meanwhile, I have like 2 other videos that I have to edit, and then I have like a TikTok that I need to edit. I have an Instagram reel that I need to edit for a brand deal. It's a lot. I have a lot of work to do. But on top of that, I also have plans with friends tonight, which I'm really excited about. I feel like since I've been back in Tokyo, I've been making a really good effort to like hang out with either old friends or new friends, just kind of like friends in general, which is always good. It's always good to like actually make an effort to do that, because otherwise I can easily sit in my house for like weeks on end and not see anybody. Let me show you guys what happened last night. Last night I drank green tea at like 11 p.m, which was a really bad idea because it made me really hyper, but I guess it was a good thing in the end because I organized my closet, or rather I reorganized my closet. I have all of these sweaters and jackets up here that I needed to like move over because they were kind of like off in the corner and I can't even get over there, so it was really annoying. I moved all of my shoe boxes over to this side here. My closet is so packed, like it's like going to Goodwill almost, because like literally you can't move any of the hangers to like look at anything. This is a problem. Like I have so many jackets that and jackets are big, right? So it's taking up half of my closet, which is not cute. So I got a hanger thing for my front door because I was like, I should put all of my jackets that are big near my front door since winter's coming up, and then I can take them out of my closet and use the storage for like regular clothes, you know what I mean? However, I just have like too many jackets. I don't even know if I can put all of them near the front door. I think I need to get rid of a lot of these, but I just can't bring myself to do that, so that's where we're at. Other than that, I would say that my closet is pretty organized. I have everything kind of put into bins properly and situated. I think the thing is I just need to minimize quite a bit. Okay, actually funny timing, because as I was talking about that, everything arrived. Here's the door shelf that I ordered. It's definitely not like the cutest, but at this point, I'm looking for convenience, not aesthetic. My apartment is not the biggest, so I have to come up with like smart solutions for everything, which is not typically the cutest solution. I'm gonna go set this up. Okay, I built the shelf. Here she is. Now I'm in my Genko area. And I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is put it like on my front door and then just like hang all my jackets from it, but I don't know if that's gonna work. But we're gonna try. So let me take all this shit off. It's really tight. Oh, y'all, I don't think it fits on that door. It's too thick, so the door won't even like close by itself. So maybe I gotta put it on the bathroom door. Like that works fine, but I don't want all my jackets on the bathroom door right here. Like that's kind of, like this is already kind of cramped. Ugh, what to do? Okay, well maybe I need to buy like another shelf to like put on the wall here. I thought about getting a coat hanger, but I don't think the space is big enough for a coat hanger on the ground. So I need something on the wall. So maybe I'll do that and keep this here for now. Maybe I can just put bags on here. Yesterday I took out all these bags from storage, and the thing is like I won't wear them if they're in storage, so I had to like they need to be visible for me to like use them. Okay, update y'all. Here's my Genko, a little bit more organized, but y'all, this looks crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, this is literally my bathroom door. I guess not that bad, it's fine. It's kind of nice to have all my bags kind of near the door, so when I leave, I just can like grab it. I have this space here, which is really nice. This is my shoebox, but I wanna put like shelving up here because this feels like so much wasted space to just like nothing up there. But that kind of feels like a lot of work because I gotta like do measurements and stuff, but I'll figure it out. But obviously this does not solve the initial problem literally whatsoever. I still have no coats over here. The plan was to put all the coats over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get like a shelf to put on the wall here, maybe like a really long one to hang like literally all of my coats just like along the wall so that it's still kind of flat and there's room to walk. But regardless, I think it's just gonna be like a busy space. It's gonna feel like that. It's kind of inevitable. Okay, this is a vibe. We got somewhere. At least I got my bags up. That's cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Eek! You guys have no idea the hell I went through to get this suitcase back. Yay! You guys, I got my stuff back. I got my stuff back. Oh my god, I'm so happy. You guys, when I went to Hyogo Prefecture, I had to take the bullet train, right? When we got off the bullet train in Kobe, I completely forgot my suitcase on the train. And mind you, I was on like a work trip. So then I had nothing to wear for the entire work trip. I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do because like literally immediately the trip started. I didn't have time to figure anything out. I had to film. So my manager, bless her heart, she like figured everything out for me. The train went all the way to Fukuoka, which is the other side of Japan. So they had to figure out where my suitcase was. Like I had to tell them my exact seat number and everything, which car I was on. They said they were gonna look for it and then register it as a lost item if they find it, and then we can call again. So we call again, and they had actually found my suitcase. Like this would only happen in Japan. They went on the train, they took my suitcase off the train, and then they brought it to the lost and found. And of course, yes, you guys, I know I lose everything. I did it again. Yeah. The amount of confirmation that they had to do for me to prove that this was my suitcase, they like asked me so many questions. They were like, what do you have in your bag? And I would like explain it. I'd be like, oh, I have 2 polka dot bags in my suitcase. Like who else would have 2 polka dot bags in their suitcase? And they're like, what color are they? And then I was like, okay, well, in my makeup bag, there's like 2 razors. And then they were like, what color are the razors? And then I was like, oh, it's green and blue. And then she was like, it's not really like a green. Like, I'm like, oh my god. They sent it all the way to Fukuoka back to my apartment in Tokyo. I did have to pay for shipping, but it's not that much. It was like 20 bucks. I did have to suffer in Hyogo Prefecture with a Family Mart sweater because I had nothing. I for real can't believe I just got all of this back. I had the cutest outfit planned for Hyogo, and then I couldn't wear it because I lost everything. But that means I think I'm gonna wear it today or tonight. You can take my clothes away from me, but it's another thing to take all of my toiletries away from me and my makeup and my skincare and everything, because then I'm like, oh no, like I'm so fucked. Like that was, I can't lie, y'all, I was freaking out. I was freaking out. But it all worked out. If Yuka, if you're watching this, I love you so much. She saved me. My manager literally saves me every single day of my life. And I got it back. Let's take a cafe break to talk about the sponsor of today's video, Airlo. When traveling abroad, the one thing I always make sure to do that you guys know is set up my mobile data. I'm not trying to land in a new country and immediately start hunting down some random SIM card kiosk at the airport. If you've never used an eSIM before, it's basically just a digital SIM card that you set up right on your phone, so there's no physical card, no weird store, and no stress. If you've watched my videos, you already know that I'm loyal to Airlo, and for my next trip, I grabbed a plan that matched how long I'm staying, and literally the second the plane lands, bam, I have data. And if you're hopping between countries, they've got regional plans too, so it just switches over automatically. There's no extra setup, no extra SIM cards, and none of that chaos. I've used it in so many places at this point, and it's honestly way cheaper than those ridiculous daily roaming charges. The whole setup takes a few minutes in the app, and then you're good to go. I'm also stacking up my points, air money, which gives me a discount on my next eSIM. So yeah, if you got travel coming up and you don't want to deal with the airport stress, Airlo is the app for you. And if you want to try it, you can use my code RyanC3 to get $3 off your first eSIM. Okay guys, it's a little bit later. Right now I'm getting ready to go meet up with my friend Maya in Shibuya because we're going to this bar that we've been planning to go to for a while. And I'm actually really, oh my god, I'm actually really excited. We have a mutual friend and she's like running an event, so I think we're gonna go to that. I honestly don't know much about it, but I don't know if that's gonna turn out to be the highlight or if the bar is gonna be the highlight, but we're gonna find out. Literally every time I put on makeup, I'm like, I can't believe I didn't wear makeup for so many years because girl, I look chopped. But I'm feeling really good because I got a lot of work done and I finished the ad that I needed to do. So now I feel like I actually have like freedom and I'm not going out with any guilt. Anyway, we got one thing I have been really thinking about all day, the amount of over-tourism in Japan. And like since I got back to Japan, I'm just like thinking about it all the time. Genuinely, you guys, I don't think anyone realizes that I moved to Japan when the borders were closed. Like it was basically only students here. Like we were kind of the only people that were allowed to enter the country, and so I feel like I kind of experienced like normal life. And when I was in Kobe, me and my friend were talking, we were like, wait, this kind of feels like normal Japan again, because when you're in Tokyo for a long time, it kind of feels like everything is made for tourists and everything is just touristy activities, and there's like nothing really local anymore now, especially with like the influx of tourism, and not even just tourism but people moving here now. I feel like a lot of things aren't local anymore and you can't really like find anything niche in Tokyo. It is kind of sad, but at the same time I have to remember like it's not even my country either, and I try to like let me humble myself, because I'm definitely not like against tourism or anything for sure, but I just think like the influx of it is kind of insane, and I'm not sure what kind of solution we can get to for that type of issue, because it's actually starting to feel like a problem. I do think that there are some people who are just coming here too frequently. Like I think some people are just like maxing out the capacity of their passport and staying here for 6 months out of the year, which is just not really sustainable. My life here in Japan is definitely not like a tourist life. Like I live a completely different experience. Some of these areas that like tourists go to in Tokyo, I've never even stepped foot in. Like I don't go there. There definitely is a difference of like living here full time and just visiting, but at the same time it's really hard to have a lot of patience here, because I feel like there's a lot of things that have been, I don't want to say ruined, but definitely like changed because of tourism. Because you would think that a lot of the changes happen in like really touristy areas, and that's not true. Like a lot of times it's the places where like Japanese people and tourists mix, and just like people who live here. It's not like Shibuya is just this like touristy square. Oh my god, for example, every time I go to Shibuya now, the amount of people who run into the middle of the crossing to try to take like their picture moment or like their video. Meanwhile, half of the people are just like trying to cross through. I'm just like standing there with my headphones like trying to walk, and then there's like people like jumping in front of me or like filming my face. Like half the time I'm like this because I don't really want to be on a million people's different like photos. I totally get it if it's like you've never been here before. It is like a cool concept, Shibuya Crossing, but like some of us are just trying to walk, and I swear some of these tourists just think that it's like a playground and it's literally just like a tourism spot. It's not like Times Square. People actually use Shibuya Crossing every single day, including myself. I'm there a lot. I'm literally going there tonight, and it's never for a photo, but literally every single time that light turns green, people are running. It's crazy because it didn't used to be like that. All that being said, I kind of do feel like a part of the problem sometimes, because literally my job is partially to promote Japan. A lot of times it's more like remote areas of Japan, which I'm really happy to do. I don't really give many like Tokyo recommendations because honestly nowhere needs like more promotion in Tokyo. Let me know what you guys think, because I don't know if you guys really see it really happening, because not many people talk about it online, but when you're here, especially as somebody who like lives here, it's like you are seeing this all the time. And especially if you've lived here a long time, then you know the difference of what it used to be versus now. Since I started spiking my hair up, I've been getting a lot of DMs on Instagram specifically of people asking like how I do it. And honestly, you guys, I don't know. Like every day it looks different, and like some days I catch it on like a really good day. But for the most part, I definitely like increased my skill with like how I do my hair. I don't know if you guys remember my like YouTube videos from 2022, but girl. But for the most part, I like blow dry it, and then of course it's straight because I have a straight perm, and then I take my curling iron and I just do little curls all around. It definitely takes time, but it's worth it to me because I feel like I look a lot cooler than if it's just straight. Anyway, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I gotta go meet Maya. Okay, I can't lie, my outfit for tonight is so cute. I'm obsessed. You know when you like have a mirror and you never know if it's like distorting you or not? Like I don't know if it's making me look taller or if this is what I actually look like, but I always love the way that I look in this mirror, and it's concerning because I hope that I look like this in real life too. It's scary, the thought that I might not look like this in real life. Before I show you this footage that you're about to see, I just have to like explain what just happened. So I filmed that night's footage on internal storage because I accidentally left my SD card at home in my computer. So my camera just has a little bit of like internal storage. So I was like, thank God I can still like record even though I forgot my SD card, right? So the guy that sold me the camera forgot to delete some footage on the internal storage, and I just discovered that because I just imported that footage for this editing, and it's very graphic. Love Hotel footage that he filmed, and I have the receipt. He only bought the camera less than 2 months ago. Imagine my surprise when I see that pop up next to the 5 clips that I took the entire night. I had no idea until now. His face and everything is in the video. Like, I don't know what to say other than just next, yeah. You guys. Okay, it's 2 days later, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. I've been such like a going out person the past few weeks. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, I'm having so much fun, so it's fine. Yesterday I spent like the whole day hungover, so I literally didn't do anything. But today's a new day. I'm not hungover anymore. You guys, there was I don't know. I really don't know how to talk about this, but there was somebody that I met the other night. Not the first time, the second time. That was like, it's literally like love at first sight type of vibes. And I don't say that. Like, I've never said that about anyone, I don't think. But with this one guy that I met, well, for the second time, this is the first time we saw each other like in length. Literally the first time we met, I was like, ooh, like, this guy looks really cute. And then the second time we met, it was like, his personality was also amazing. And yeah, I don't want to go into, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but there was just this guy. This has never happened, but the past 2 years that I've done YouTube seriously, I woke up to a copyright strike this morning. It was this one song that I used from SoundCloud that I didn't know it was copyright. I had to wake up immediately and like replace the music because literally the whole peak of the video, it wasn't monetized, which kind of sucks, but it was bound to happen one day. The thing about Tokyo, you guys, is like once you go out, if you stay past midnight, you kind of have to stay out all night. Technically, I could taxi home, but like nobody wants to taxi home, and also taxis in Tokyo are really expensive. Once you stay out past 12, everybody kind of just stays out until 5 or first train, or even like 6 sometimes. So that's what we did. So not only was I super hungover, but I fucked up my sleep schedule so bad. That's what I hate about going out in Tokyo, is that every time I like ruin my life for like the next week because I have to get back on track. And like even this morning I woke up at 11, which is like really late for me. But I'm telling you guys, this guy, I like hate talking about this online because I don't know what happens in the future, and I don't know like if somebody else in the future is gonna see it or something, but like I literally fell in love with somebody like overnight, which is crazy. So I've kind of just been like twiddling my feet the past 2 days about it. But I need to get over it. I need to get over it because that's, it's probably not good. Probably not something I should be invested in. But anyway, today is actually Monday. I actually don't have anything planned, and I don't have anything on my calendar for today. But I definitely don't want to just sit inside and do nothing because I basically did that yesterday and I just feel gross. So yeah, I'm going to try to get out of the house and do some fun stuff or just like enjoy my day. Actually, today is kind of, you guys don't understand the weather. The past 1 or 2 weeks has been, oh thank god, I just checked, it's finally supposed to be sunny again. Literally the past 1 to 2 weeks has been rain every single day. Like it's gloomy and dark every single day, which has been really depressing. Now we're seeing it get a little bit better, which is really exciting because it's like that perfect temperature in fall where it's like not too hot but not too cold, but you could wear a sweater if you wanted to. You can wear like anything you want right now, which is amazing. I'm gonna try to enjoy my day today. Yeah. Let's get started. Wait, I will show you guys the one thing that I did do yesterday, which was hang up this jacket rack thing on the wall that I ordered online. I had this whole dilemma about what to do in order to put my jackets like near my front door. I think this is the best solution that I can get. It does feel a little bit cramped, but at the same time it's kind of homey. Like it kind of just feels like lived in. The problem is I just have too many jackets, so it does kind of like stack up over here, but this like really works really well and it doesn't like it holds perfectly. I was nervous that my jackets were gonna be too heavy and it was just gonna fall down, but it's actually really strong. However, the thing is, this isn't even all of my jackets. I actually got another one of these too, and I was thinking about like putting it next to it, but then that might create a even bigger like space issue, because if I put the shelf here, then the wall's gonna be covered both here and here. And then there's really gonna be like no space to walk through here. I'm kind of trying to avoid putting it there. If not there, I don't know where else I could put this. I could put it in this little like cubby corner over here, but I'm not gonna put a jacket like all the way up there. So maybe I could use this for like keys and I don't know, but I already have like this bowl right here for my keys. So I don't know, maybe bags, maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure it out now. If you guys have an idea, let me know. The whole reason I even did that was to create more space in my closet, and it doesn't really look like it, but I actually did free up a lot more space in here. At least this is like somewhat movable now, whereas before you literally couldn't move anything. So now it's a little bit, preferably I would like to get all of these out as well and then really create some more space, but for now, it's fine. I just bought this mirror from Daiso so that I can start doing my makeup in my room. The lighting in my bathroom is so like bright white lighting, which is probably actually good to do your makeup in. But my thing is that I really just want to like sit down and do my makeup because sometimes it takes a little bit of time. Standing gets really tiring. This is really random, but I wanted to ask if any of you guys live in Tokyo, or I guess even if you don't live in Tokyo, but if you know, I want to start getting like actually involved in like the LGBT community spaces in Tokyo, because I feel like recently in like the political climate, it's been really sensitive in Japan. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just been like hard. And also, I mean, it's just always been hard for like LGBT people in Japan. In Japan, we don't have the same rights which we do in America, like being able to get married. They did recently pass like partnerships, so now you can be in like a marriage technically with your partner, but it doesn't give you the same rights that are like really important, that are the same as marriage. So basically there's definitely still work to be done in Japan. I just feel like if I'm living here, I should be contributing in like some way, shape or form, and LGBT rights is something that I'm actually really passionate about, especially in Japan, because I don't know, it's really frustrating sometimes when I think about like the progress America has made and the progress Japan has made, and like the general outlook on LGBT people in Japan. If you ask like a random stranger, like more often than not, they're gonna say they're like supportive, but at the same time, they really don't have a very great understanding of gay people and LGBT people or trans people. And so I feel like there's still like so much work to be done in terms of even just awareness. I think in Japan, a lot of people are really secretive about their sexuality and their identity. So like the average person doesn't even know, like, or they think that they don't know one gay person or one trans person, or like, so they don't see like real examples of these people. So yeah, I just feel like there's still a lot of work to be done. I want to get involved and just like be able to help in some way, shape or form. And I'm not exactly sure like how I can do that. If you guys have any ideas about that, please let me know, because I really just want to see like gay marriage be legalized here. Personally, I obviously also just feel like I would be more comfortable living here if it was legalized. There's definitely like a process to it, and also it can't be done overnight, because if they like tried to legalize gay marriage overnight, it would probably create a lot of like controversy. So they need to do it slowly, and I think that's the direction that they're going in with the legalization of like partnerships. So we're getting there, but also, you know, it's not just marriages. Like there's so many people here who are queer, but they are so uncomfortable with their identity and they can't really share it with their family or with their peers, and it's just like a secret. There's so many people, and I feel like there's just a lot of people who don't live in much freedom, which makes me really sad, because I just want everyone here to be able to like express themselves freely. And it's crazy because in Japan, like guys who are straight but they'll be extremely feminine, like so feminine. They'll have like sharp nails and like they'll dress super feminine, they'll wear tight clothes, but they're not gay. And that's like widely accepted. Like people wouldn't even really like get bullied for that, because it's just like a subculture, like it's like a style here. It's so not black and white. Like it's such a complicated and complex topic in Japan specifically. But yeah, generally I just really hope that one, it gets legalized soon, and two, also just society becomes more like open, because it's not even just like gay people or LGBT people or queer people. It's just like relationships and love talk and that type of conversation is kind of taboo in Japan, so people don't really talk about it in general. So to talk about it as like a gay person is like a whole nother level. And I've had conversations with Japanese people who also want that. I think the youth here is like changing and they really want to like progress society. So I think in the coming years we will see some progress. But yeah, I do want to know how I can get like more involved. I need to do more research, honestly. But it's also important for me as like a foreigner on a visa here to be careful about what I do. Like, girl, I'm literally gay. Like, if I want to live here in the future, like, I probably need to get married to like a person here. Oh my god, I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but like, I think I low-key want kids in the future. I really don't know. Like, I cannot imagine myself like being a parent at all, honestly. But at the same time, like whenever I see kids, the older I get, I feel like every year I see children and I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. Like I want that and I want to share that with somebody. Like I just think there's something so beautiful about that. So maybe one day, but like I don't even know how I could possibly do that in Japan in today's world. In America it's possible, but here I don't know. I don't know if you can see it, but there's this spot in my eye, like on the ledge of my eyelid that looks like a zit. It's been there for over a month now. And I don't know what to do. I might need to go to like an eye doctor or a dermatologist or something because I don't think it's a sty because it's not like on the skin of my eyelid. It's like just like resting on the inside and you can't notice it unless I really like pull it out. Some of y'all are gonna click off if I show you that, so I'm not doing that. And it's not going away. Some days it's like smaller than others, but for the most part it is not going away. I need to do something about it because it gets to a point. I'm gonna finish getting ready. See you later. Randomly decided to go thrifting and I ended up buying two things. I got this hat which is so cute. I feel like I've been looking for something just like this, and then also literally immediately when I saw this I was like, there's no way I'm not gonna buy this. A Miffy tie? Are you freaking kidding me? I've never seen something like this, so I was like, I have to get it. It was only like 10 bucks. I don't know, Shimokita is always a vibe. But I went into this cafe because it was like a jazz bar and it like really reminded me of this jazz bar slash cafe that I went to in Kobe last week, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to try it. So I went there and then they were like, oh, no cameras. So I was like, okay, fine. Like I'll just go here for fun. I'm not gonna film it, whatever. And then I got in, I sat down, she handed me my water, and then I was like, oh, is this cash only? And she was like, yeah, it's cash only. Oh my god. And I have no cash. I forgot my wallet at home, so there's literally no way that I could have gone there, so I had to leave. It was really embarrassing. Be like that in Japan, to be honest. If you guys ever want to feel like shit about yourself or just feel like your outfit's never good enough, just go to Shimokitazawa because you'll instantly feel like that because there's so many cool people there. But at the same time, I'm having such a good time. Like today's such a nice day. I really think that this is my favorite time of year. Every time it just feels so nostalgic, and I'm listening to the same music that I listened to a year ago, so everything feels really nostalgic today. Oh my god, you guys, look at this freaking house. Like, look, here is another one. I feel like I've actually been on this street before. I think I recognize that house. The guy in the cafe I went to, first of all, he was so fine, but second of all, he had such a good playlist, so I was shazamming every single song that he put on, and now I'm just listening to these songs as I walk. This one is called Song for Julie by Jesse Colin Young. Morning, girly pops. It's the next day. I'm taking my vitamins. I'm up really early this morning. It's currently 7:49. I got like no sleep last night, so I'm kind of dying right now, but I'm going to get my nails done because these are actually pretty grown out. But actually the main reason that I'm going to get them done is just because I want them to match my Halloween costume. But these are also just getting really grown out. And how does one like stop doing nails? Like sometimes I don't want nails, but if you get them off, then like that's a whole appointment in itself. Like you can't just take them off at home unless you're like, you know what you're doing. One thing I hate is when I meet like a fine ass man and then he looks down and sees these gay ass nails on my hands. Like that pisses me off. But anyway, I'm getting sailor nails to match my costume for Halloween, but not like too sailor because I want it to like work after Halloween as well. So I'm gonna work with Maya and see what we can do in terms of like designs. We have some like ideas on Pinterest. So yeah, I'm gonna go there this morning. My hair's not spiked up today. I didn't really feel like doing it because actually it takes so much time to do that. My outfit, I'm actually wearing, I pulled out this sweater from the freaking archives. I bought this like 2 years ago. In a YouTube video, I think I bought it. It's from Vivienne Westwood. I don't know. I like wearing fun clothes right now. Like stupid, fun, stupid clothes. Yeah. I just finished getting my nails done. They turned out so cute. Maya always does such a good job. And now I'm enjoying this beautiful day because it's, for the first time in so long, actually so nice outside. Near Maya's house, there's this really, really big park that is apparently also a temple. And I'm really surprised because they actually have a bamboo forest. This is kind of rare to see, even in Tokyo. Like I never really see bamboo forests, but they have one here and it's really, really pretty. I'm kind of in shock. Like I want to touch the bamboo. The beautiful vibes here at this temple. Oh no, you guys, it's that season where this fruit drops from the trees and it gets all over your shoes. I didn't even realize I was walking in it. Known for smelling really bad, so I don't want it on my clothes. Okay, I'm gonna walk out of this area. Wow, this is such a beautiful temple. I don't know what it's called, but really, really big. But I think there's just locals here right now. They have omikuji over here. I kind of want to do it, but no, actually I'm actually not gonna do it because when I was in Hyogo Prefecture recently, I got the best fortune that you can possibly get, which is really rare. So I don't want to jinx it and I want to keep my good fortune, so I'm not gonna do it for a really long time. Whenever I do things like this, it reminds me why I love living in Japan. There's literally a school right here. This is like an elementary school. I can hear the kids screaming. Hi you guys, I just got back home and I have this package. I ordered basically face paint for Halloween and I decided that I'm gonna test it first because I don't want to like put it all over my face and then it stains. Halloween is only in a few days. My costume is a sailor and you might be like, why did you get face paint if you're gonna be a sailor? I just thought it would be a fun extra touch if I added paint. And at first I was thinking I was gonna do red, but then I was like, wait, that doesn't really make any sense. But water is blue, sailor, like, it literally doesn't make any sense. Like, as I'm talking about this, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, but I kind of just want to paint my face because I've never done that for Halloween. This is like a really light blue color. Also, peep the new nails. I don't know, y'all, I look so tired because I am. I'm so fucking tired right now. I just want to, wait, this isn't very like liquidy. Oh my god, wait, this is really not liquidy at all. Is that gonna be a problem? Let me try to like swatch it on my hand because I just want to test it first. How am I gonna put that all over my face? Like, it's not like opaque enough. This like the stupidest idea I've ever come up with. I don't know. Okay, I just wanted to do something to paint my face really bad and now I'm like, now I'm like, fuck, do I need to change my entire costume? Okay, now I'm gonna see if this washes off. Hold on. Okay. okay. That literally washed off perfectly, so no worries about that. Mondai nai. But I'm just, am I supposed to mix this with water or something? Like, no way. I don't think it's meant to be used like all over your face. I feel like this is just supposed to be for details, maybe. Maybe I won't do the face paint, but I really wanted to. I'm gonna think about that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. We shall see. Do you guys remember how I was talking about how I met that guy a few days ago? I literally, guys, I can't stop thinking about this guy. Like, I've never had someone like sweep me off my freaking feet. And I was just sitting here like chilling, and oh my god, like it's so like in my head. I wanted to like say something on camera because I'm like, if anything happens, then like that would be so cool to like look back on. My eye is so swollen, but if anything happens, that would be like so cool to look back on and be like, wow, like I was so swept away. But if nothing happens, then I guess it's just really embarrassing. I know I don't really talk much about like my dating life with you guys, which is definitely on purpose because I used to be in a very, very toxic relationship that was like full online. I guess kind of knew about it, and it was literally like the worst experience of my life. Now I just like every relationship I go into, I'm like, I cannot deal with all the negative aspects of putting your relationship online in any aspect. I've literally been single for 2 years, like, which is crazy because I feel like my ex and I broke up like not that long ago, like maybe a year ago, but it's actually 2 years. I feel like in Tokyo it's really hard to find somebody. A lot of people like don't really date like that here, but maybe it's finally my time. Like I want a boyfriend so bad, especially because it's cuffing season, and also there's so many cute things that couples can do during Christmas time in Japan, and that has always been like my dream, is just to do the like couple stuff, because Christmas in Japan is a couple's holiday. It's not a family holiday, and there's so many things like illuminations, and there's just so many like cute things, especially in literally every season in Japan. There's so many cute things that couples can do, but I never have anyone to do it with, and it makes me so sad because I just like want a boyfriend, but I don't know where to find him. And I don't know, I don't talk about this much because I feel kind of embarrassed about it. Like I don't know. So maybe there's a lot more to the story that I can't talk about. Like a lot happened. Yeah, anyway, so it's getting like nighttime now. I honestly have not done much shit today, but I did order food. I've been really bad with Uber Eats lately, to be honest, but I've actually been eating really healthy. That's the thing. I'm ordering on Uber Eats a lot, but I'm ordering healthy food because one thing, I'm on a diet right now because y'all, I had like literally the worst eating habits the past like 6 months or so, and so now I'm kind of like clocking back in, and I'm like, Ryan, you got to get it back together, because I've been looking at pictures of myself like a year ago, and I'm like, oh, I did not know that I kind of let myself go a little bit. So now it's giving like chicken and broccoli like every day. But today I actually ordered some comfort food for the first time in like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna watch this new movie on Netflix and just have like a cute little night in. It's called A House of Dynamite, and apparently it's really good. It has really, really good ratings, and I love movies like this, and it's 2 hours long. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and I'm gonna enjoy my food and maybe take a bath. I'm gonna do like a self-care night. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. So yeah, I'll check back with you guys when my food gets here. Oh, you guys, look at my dinner. I actually meant to order 2 Yum chicken and 2 plain, but they just gave me all plain. I guess that's fine. It comes with fries and bread, and I get these sauces, which are really good. I've ordered this before, like a really long time ago, so I'm really excited because it was so good. And I got a Pepsi Zero, and so far this movie is really good. I'm gonna finish the movie, and then I will report back to you guys what I think, my final thoughts. I just finished watching that movie. Do not watch that movie. Oh my god, the ending is so bad. Oh my god, that was literally the worst fucking ending I've ever seen. Like, the whole movie was so good, and it leaves you anticipating so much action, and then no action ever happens. I thought that so much was gonna happen. Literally the whole movie you're anticipating so much to happen, and then literally nothing happens because the movie ends. I hate movies like that. Do not watch House of Dynamite on Netflix. You'll waste 2 hours of your life for no reason. That was so annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a bath, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. I did not get enough sleep last night. I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because honestly, I have nothing else to show you all this week. Like, I don't have much going on at the moment, but I hope you guys like this video, and also follow me on Instagram. I've been posting really pretty pictures on my Instagram story, so you guys should be following me. And also, if you guys ever see me like dating anyone, you're gonna see it on Instagram before you see it on YouTube. So me like luring a bunch of people to my Instagram, go follow. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Good night. Bye.